overthink? Now, I'm a serious overthinker. Once I was going to board this flight from Pune to Chennai, and this time my dad wasn't with me to help me out in these situations. And I was so heavily overthinking on some annoying and like something so stupid, I was just overthinking about it. And I almost boarded a flight to Delhi. And I'm not even joking, this is like serious, this happened. So I want to wish a good evening to Toastmaster today, fellow Toastmasters and guests, and a special good evening to Toastmaster Hemangini. On a personal level, the title Be Present was it got me thinking, and I thought it would be another rote, motivational session, but it was so much more than just that. She talked about horoscope and astrology. The opening was so captivating. Black magic and how TV ads try to manipulate us into purchasing something. Can't we all relate to that? I mean, every time you turn on your TV, it's some crap. She talked about various products, right from palm reading, terror, stalking the soul, and precious stones. She was confident and she had good eye contact. I felt like she looked into everybody's eyes from here to there. She went on to motivate us to be in the present. She said, stop worrying about the future. And I'm sure we need this, because we all go through these problems of overthinking. And we're constantly chasing deadlines. Like, that is how our lifestyle is right now, right? We've got this to-do list and stuff that we need to get to, and that's what we're doing whenever in the moment. We're never really looking at what needs to be done. She didn't use any notes, which was very commendable for Project 2. She had decent command over language. She was loud and clear, and everybody could hear her. She used the stage well and had good body language. Now let's look at how she could have taken this speech to the next level. One thing I want to say is never apologize when you've forgotten something, because honestly we haven't read your script, right? So we don't know what you've planned. So when you apologize, that's when we start to realize, okay, she's doing something wrong or something. So, and the conclusion could have been a little bit more effective. I mean, there was a call to action, but you could have told us more something like, the whole motivation thing, you could have taken that a little bit more. But I've got to give this to you, Toastmaster. You had a very good message. And for P2, like I was talking about some friends and money and some random things, but for P2 it was a good message, and you emphasized on the idea of YOLO. That you live only once, so you might as well, be in the present and not keep worrying. She says, don't chase happiness, let it come to you. That is very true. The transitions were very smooth. We understood her language and her speech was well organized. All in all, it was a wonderful speech for Project 2, and I wish you all the very best for your future speeches, and I look forward to it.